China's J-20A Stealth Fighter. 5 reasons this is a game changer. The latest upgrade of the mighty Dragon finally delivers what China has long pursued: advanced engines for sustained supersonic flight, cutting-edge avionics, refined stealth shaping, and a weapons package that redefines flexibility. More than just an aircraft, the J-20A is becoming the centerpiece of China's air power strategy, directly challenging traditional assumptions about global air superiority. Reason number 1: enhanced engines. The single biggest leap from the original J-20 to the J-20A is found in its engines. The long-awaited WS-15 power plants are finally here, and they make an immediate difference. For years, critics pointed out that the J-20 relied on Russian AL-31s or stopgap WS-10s, which held it back from truly competing with fifth-generation fighters. That is no longer the case. Each WS-15 produces more than 18 tons of thrust, giving the J-20A a far higher thrust-to-weight ratio. What does this mean in practice? Faster acceleration, quicker climbs, and much sharper maneuverability at altitude. But the real headline here is supercruise, the ability to maintain supersonic flight without afterburners. This is a game-changer because afterburners generate enormous heat signatures and consume fuel rapidly. By cruising supersonically without them, the J-20A can fly faster, longer, and with a much lower infrared profile. Airframe transformation. The jet's design has been subtly but significantly reworked. The spine of the aircraft is deeper, creating space for extra fuel storage, while the nose has been reprofiled to fit more advanced avionics. These changes may not be visible at first glance, but they extend the jet's endurance and adaptability. The result is an operational radius that now exceeds 1,200 miles, allowing the J-20A to fly extended missions without relying heavily on tanker support. In practical terms, this gives it the range to patrol larger regions like the South China Sea or Western Pacific with more freedom of movement. The importance of this cannot be overstated. For the first time, China has not only built a stealth platform, but powered it with engines that meet fifth-generation standards. The J-20A is no longer an ambitious project in development, but a fully capable machine ready to serve as the centerpiece of modern air operations. Reason number 2: improved avionics. If engines are about speed and endurance, avionics are about awareness and intelligence. The J-20A shines in this department. Its AESA radar is one of the most advanced systems of its type, capable of detecting and tracking multiple targets simultaneously while being more resistant to jamming than traditional radars. This makes the J-20A much harder to blind in a contested environment. Beneath the aircraft's nose lies the electro-optical targeting system, EOTS. This gives the fighter infrared search and track, IRSD, abilities, which allow it to find targets even if they are stealthy to radar. Combining radar and infrared means the J-20A can detect threats in more than one spectrum, which is a vital advantage against modern adversaries. The pilot benefits from a helmet-mounted display system, HMDS, which allows sensors and weapons to be aimed simply by looking at a target. This reduces reaction time to mere moments, allowing for quicker, more decisive action. All of these tools are brought together through sensor fusion. Rather than overwhelming the pilot with separate streams of data, the J-20A integrates everything into a single, clear picture of the battle space. Reports even suggest that automation and AI systems filter this information, providing recommendations in real time. This gives the J-20A the ability to function not only as a fighter, but as a networked coordinator, linking with drones and other aircraft to act as a digital command hub. Reason number 3: stealth improvements. Stealth is another area where the J-20A has made key refinements. Its S-shaped intakes help conceal the engine face, a major source of radar reflection. The jet also uses radar-absorbing materials and coatings, combined with sawtooth pattern panel edges that scatter radar waves instead of reflecting them back. These adjustments give the J-20A improved stealth from side and rear angles, where many stealth aircraft are more vulnerable. Its coatings are also said to be easier to maintain, lowering the operational costs of keeping it in top condition. Together, these refinements mean the aircraft is harder to track, easier to operate, and more sustainable for long-term service. Reason number 4, highly lethal armament. When it comes to combat capability, weapons define how effective a stealth fighter really is. The J-20A is designed to carry a versatile and lethal loadout. Its internal bays typically hold 6 to 8 long-range PL-15 missiles. These are believed to outrange America's AIM-120 AMRAAM, which gives the J-20A a potential advantage in long-distance encounters. At closer ranges, it carries the PL-10, a highly maneuverable short-range missile capable of striking agile targets. The real surprise, however, is the jet's ability to switch configurations. In standard stealth mode, all weapons are internal to maintain a low radar profile. But in beast mode, the J-20A can carry up to 14 weapons by mounting 8 externally. While this sacrifices some stealth, it provides overwhelming firepower when detection is less of a concern. In addition to air-to-air missiles, the jet can also carry precision-guided bombs, giving it the flexibility to strike surface targets. This adaptability makes it suitable for a variety of missions, enhancing its role as more than just a single-purpose platform. Reason number 5, biggest competitor to Western aircraft. The J-20A has quickly become one of the most discussed aircraft in the world because it represents a true peer competitor to Western stealth jets. Unlike Russia's Su-57, which remains stuck in limited production, China is building the J-20A in significant numbers. Dozens are already deployed, and more continue to roll out, making it the centerpiece of the PLAF's modernization. With its 1,200-plus mile combat radius, the J-20A can operate across vast regions, expanding its influence well beyond Chinese territory. While the US F-22 still dominates in agility and the F-35 in joint force integration, the J-20A stands out because of its combination of strong engines, advanced avionics, effective stealth, and scalable production. What makes it so important is not that it outperforms Western jets in every category, but that it is good enough across most categories and available in large numbers. That balance changes assumptions about who holds the edge in air superiority, making the skies more competitive than they have been in decades. The J-20A isn't just another stealth aircraft. It's a clear signal that aviation technology is entering a new phase. With powerful WS-15 engines, it finally achieves the speed and range needed for true global competition. Its advanced avionics and sensor fusion make it a digital command hub in the sky. Stealth refinements give it durability and adaptability, while its weapons flexibility ensures it can handle both long-range and close encounters. Most importantly, China is producing these jets in significant numbers, making the J-20A the centerpiece of a modernized fleet. This combination doesn't just challenge assumptions about air power, it redefines them. The skies are no longer dominated by one side. They've become a shared arena where balance is constantly shifting. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on space exploration and scientific discoveries, and don't forget to leave a comment below. Also, you can visit our website, spaceinews.com. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.